Hello everyone, welcome to MRM version 2.0 stories. And today we have one more person from our Morning Ritual Miracle family. He has gone through some amazing transformation. I know Ankit since long time. He has been part of our Morning Ritual family, I think around 3 4 months back. And today again, we'll listen to his story, how he went through amazing transformation to the morning rituals. So let's invite none other than Ankit Safra. So Ankit, welcome to MRM version 2.0 success stories, where we try to see that how you went through your transformation and how people can start changing their lives. Okay, so welcome Ankit. So before we start, Ankit, just can you brief us something about yourself and how you came to know about this morning ritual miracle program and how did it happen? So over to you.
First of all, thank you so much, Amol sir, for giving such a lovely introduction. About me, I'm actually a business analyst working in an IT firm, and it's been 5 years in my career now. And how I came about morning rituals is basically that last year I was, in a journey where I thought that in case I have to grow in my life, in case I have to pursue something big in my life, what are the ways of it? Then I started searching on internet and reading about some, great personalities like Steve Jobs or great entrepreneurs. But the only thing which I found common in between all the different personalities was the biggest thing is getting up early in the morning and having a proper ritual in your life. And it's just not for, earning money or doing something great in your career wise, but it is very important for your life as well, because you want to know yourself, you want to be a morning person and have a set routine, be disciplined in your life. So I was just searching, and I saw one of your Facebook advertisements, and somehow, like any other family member, my heart just said, Ankit, go for it. And I remember I attended your first live session, and I was connected instantly, because the best thing I noticed about this morning ritual was that whatever you were saying, whatever the activities you were doing, they were straight away coming from your heart, and that just connected to me. And then I said, no matter what, 11 a.m. guy who wakes up at 11 a.m. now he will wake up at 5 a.m. because I think there is an instant connect with Amol sir and the program itself. So that's how I joined the MRM.
Okay, good. Great. Since how long, when did you join the morning ritual, MRM? When did you join?
I think I was in the November batch. As far as I remember,
November. So,
October November batch. Yeah,
October, November. Yeah, correct. So
yeah,
you might have completed on 3 months, 2 months,
correct.
3 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how has been journey? So what changes you have seen in last 3 months? But before that, can you tell to our audience, to our viewers, how was Ankit as an old version, as an Ankit 1.0, and what changes have you seen in last 3 months after
Sure.
joining?
I mean, that's actually a very big question for me, because in 3 months itself, I have seen changes in my life. If you can even see the back of my, the background, you'll see a vision board out there. So there are a lot of changes happened in the past 3 months, and it's surprising in that perspective. So change number one was that yes, now Ankit Sapra, if somebody asks, I am a morning guy. I wake up at 5 a.m. no matter what. I'm very being like amongst those category of morning people. And the real changes which has happened is, I'll sum it up, is one word which will define me is believe. uh, I never used to believe myself. I never used to trust myself. I was always in self doubt, no matter what kind of area in your life you're looking. I was always in doubt. Example, I cannot wake up at morning. I cannot do exercise. I can't, do the assignments and all that. And that happened in the beginning of my journey. But certainly being consistent in MRM, it just changed my belief system. I never used to do exercise for, like, I used to think that I can just, do 50 jumping jacks or something. But after joining, I was shocked. And I used to tell my friends that, guys, in 15 minutes, I'm doing 600 jumping jacks, 50 squats, 50 push ups, 100 jumps, and all. They say, are you crazy? Are you the same guy who used to be like 10 minutes or 15 minutes of exercise was nowhere there in your life? And what are you now? And then that is like the physical activity part. The second part was due to the meditations and affirmations and the mirror activity happening, that started changing and questioning myself, that yes, I can do it. That energy was coming inside me. And then because of that belief system, in every area of my life I became very much good or better where I was before. Career, physically, and confidence. And you won't believe the biggest compliment which I've got. You won't believe it. That it's a real story. That I have one of my teachers who used to teach me like long time back. I started becoming positive inside, and she was feeling down, and for like a week or so she was in connect with me in the month of December. And at the end, she told me that, Ankit, you have changed and you have changed my life, because I was depressed, I was feeling low, and because of your positivity, I'm started feeling better. And she asked me that what has happened to you, Ankit? I said I started believing in myself, and the biggest reason is my mentor, my mentor Amol sir. I have changed a lot. So if you if you ask me the changes, the big the kudos which I give to you is my mentor, you itself.
It's very true, Ankit. The belief plays a very important role, and I can relate to you because when I started my transformation journey, I didn't have that belief on me. I always underestimated myself. I always underestimated my potential. But the moment I started doing this MRM, I started following certain things. It has My belief went to the next level. I started believing myself, and I can see that transformation that you went through. So it's good. At least like now, you know your potential. You know that you can do so many things in your life. So that's a great achievement. So Ankit, my next question is now, as you told, you were never habitual to wake up. You were never an early riser. Okay, you
Yeah.
would never wake up at 5 o'clock. Now, many people ask me this question, like Amol, I can't wake up at 5 o'clock. I'm not a morning guy. I'm used to wake up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. They don't believe that I will be able to wake up. So, what is the one message that you would like to give to those people who think waking up early morning is not my cup of tea, or waking up at 5 o'clock it's not for me? So, what message would you like to give to them?
Okay, for those people, look at me, guys. I was a guy who used to wake up at 11 a.m. and start my job at 12. So having 5 hours of difference in waking up is a huge thing in my life. And if I have to tell you that if you think that you can't wake up, then ask yourself, why can't you wake up? What is this reason which is stopping you? And the second question you need to ask yourself is, why do you need to wake up at 5 a.m.? Why this person who's being consistent from past 1 year, Amol Karale, and you know almost 400-500 people are there in this journey. Why they're waking up at 5 a.m.? Why all entrepreneurs talk about waking up at 5 a.m.? There must be a big reason behind it. There must be a reason why Amol has started this journey for everyone. And the reason is very simple, that when you wake up at 5 a.m. or in the morning, uh, then you start your day and you have your whole day where you can plan, you can be very positive, because your morning and the last few minutes of your night and the morning time plays the biggest part in your life, which decides your whole day. And that is the reality I've experienced. So if you think that you can't wake up at 5 a.m., trust me, you can. I was also a guy who used to wake up at 11. You might be a guy who's waking up at 9, 10. Trust me, I am there, who has changed a lot. And you need to find a reason why everybody is waking up at 5 a.m. And when you start loving yourself, imagine you're waking up at 5 a.m. and during the ritual, you're loving yourself. You're saying gratitude. You are actually expressing your feeling. And there is a family who supports you so much. So that feeling, that connectivity, that low energy becomes so high. And then imagine 7 o'clock, you are done with your goal writing, gratitude and everything. You have your full day. And I've started enjoying more when I started waking up at 5 a.m. That was my biggest why. Now I don't have that much stress because I've already done big things in the morning itself. I have full day. I enjoy with my family. I'm with my friends as well. So that is the biggest why you should look for. And trust me, if you say you can't, trust me, you can. If I can, if a lot of other people can, you can also do it.
Great. I think the if I want to sum up the answer which you have gave, it's all about why. Okay.
Yes.
So the more like people always worry, are they are worried about how, but you should like think about why. Why I want to do something. Why I want to wake up early morning. What will happen to my life if I wake up early morning at 5 o'clock? So it's all about why, and definitely I would recommend to all my audience, people who are watching this, you should definitely read this book, Start with Why by Simon Koenig. Ankit, can you hear me? Hello. Yeah, so everyone should know their why, and I would definitely recommend to all my viewers who is watching this interview that you read this book, Start with Why by Simon Koenig, because once you know your why, it will give a lot of clarity, and it's all about asking this question, why you are doing job, why you are not able to transform your life. The more you answer the questions, you will get the clarity in life. That's great. So Ankit, let's move to the next question. So Ankit, we do a lot of rituals in these 2 hours from morning 5 to 7 o'clock. We complete around 12 to 13 rituals. So which is the one best ritual you enjoy and you love to do it in our morning rituals, and why?
Okay, that's very interesting because I feel every thing happening in morning ritual is my favorite. I started loving everything happening, but one thing I would say is mirror affirmations because that's how you are making yourself believe. You go in front of the mirror and imagine you're saying to yourself that you love yourself, that you are the best, that you can do anything in your life. That energy where you were feeling low and you start loving yourself, that is the best thing which has happened. And just to add one more small thing, nowadays, people have started being very nice to me and a lot of changes are happening in me. And my mother said me one thing yesterday that was very beautiful. She said, Ankit, you see, now everybody loves you so much, and everybody is behind you. They're asking you a lot of questions now about improving life and all. You know why that happened? I said, Mommy, just tell me. She said, Ankit, you have started loving yourself.
That's powerful.
That love, if you start love your if you start loving yourself, people will love you back. And that is my why, that when I go in front of the mirror, I say I love myself. I love myself by heart, by soul. I say I love myself. No matter what weaknesses or strengths I have, I still love myself by heart. And that is the best thing in the morning ritual, which has brought up a big change in my life.
It's amazing. Yeah, I can relate to this because most of the people they spend time with their family, with their kids, with their spouse, but they don't spend time with themselves and they don't love themselves. They're waiting for the external love. But yeah, self love is very important, and I firmly believe the day when you started loving yourself, everything will fall in place. Everyone will start loving you. Everyone will start asking questions. Everyone will take your opinion. So I think that that's an amazing transformation. Self love, and now you can see the results. I can see that smile. I can see that aura on your
Yeah.
face. Amazing. That's beautiful. So Ankit, I know the next question is, what are the goals that you achieved in this 3 months? So probably in our morning rituals, we set our goals, we visualize. So you might have set your goals in last 3 months. So how many goals you achieved, and what are the goals that you have achieved in last?
Sure.
Yeah.
So for the beginning month, it was very tough for me, and I know my journey. But then thereafter, if I talk about December and January, so my December goal was to be happy in my job. Like I start seeing good things in my life. I just had a very small goal because I thought I want to be in that category. And I just said very small things that in this month, I'll just look the good things which God has given to me, or what are the things happening in me. And that was one wonderful thing. And the other thing which happened in December was that I wanted to spend a few minutes every day with my friend because it brings a joy in your face, right, and in your heart. And that happened, that I managed my time. And that gratitude part which is happening in morning, that made me realize that I have problems in my life, but then just because practicing gratitude, I started loving things. But the real goal, I would say, practically because of those things happened, is in January. I am an official morning personality. One. Second, I reduced my weight around 3 kgs. And one of the assignments which was given in morning rituals, that was a blueprint in my life because that was a shocker. And somehow that goal was achieved. And the fourth one was basically becoming good at my job. In month of January, I received some compliments from my office that, hey Ankit, now you are performing better. I mean, you used to look a bit sad and your performance was low. Now you're becoming better, and people now have noticing that, and that is a wonderful thing that uh, in my personal life as well as in my career. And during morning rituals, I've started growing in other areas as well.
Good. So that means we always discuss about the seven key spokes of life. If you
Correct.
remember, yeah, your financial, your relationship, your career, your social, your intellectual, your mental, spiritual. I think they have gone to the next level. If I want to sum up, is it
Yes,
good?
yes,
Yeah, that's
it's absolutely true, because
that's
we
awesome.
always talk about earning money, we all talk about career and all, but we forget about family, we forget about friends, we forget about knowing ourselves. And you have to focus in those areas. And thankfully, I started working in those 3 4 areas out of 7. And finally, in January, I was very happy. I put a video as well that yes, I have achieved goals in January. So thank you so much for that.
Okay, great. That's awesome. And congratulations, Ankit, for achieving all your goals. And I know now it's just a beginning for you. Okay, it's just a beginning. And I know you'll altogether be a different person in 2021 because you have started getting that small success, small wins. And once you start getting small success, it's all about success cycle. The moment you start getting success, your self belief, your confidence go to the next level, and you start taking more in actions. The more
That's
you
true.
start taking actions, the more you'll start getting results, and that will your belief will go to the next level. That's beautiful. So Ankit, my next question to you is now. See, there are so many people, probably trainers, who talk about making money.
Right,
This is now like everyone wants to make money. Okay,
right.
everyone is chasing money, 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 and everyone is teaching how to make money, how to make crores, how to make 2 crores. But tell me, one thing, like, does this morning ritual really will work for people to make money? Because people are just running behind skills, 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 but no one is focusing to build rituals. No one is focusing to have that great mindset. Everyone want to learn skill just to monetize it, just to make money. But do you really believe, because you have been in this sector since long time, you entered into the personal development space, as you told me, like you were searching, doing a lot of research, you went through some trainers, you attended some programs.
That's true.
So what do you think? Does this morning ritual will really help people to achieve what they want, to achieve their dreams, or to make money? Does this morning ritual really help? What do you think on this?
I think that's a good question. And from mistakes, you learn. And I remember I started my self development journey almost a year back. And I knew that, I have to redevelop myself. So for that, I was searching courses. I attended a few paid, unpaid sessions. And somehow I was never able to connect with them because they were like, take our course and then there'll be another course, there'll be this, and there'll be that, but there was no focus of making us uh, change ourselves from the core, and that is very important. I have taken sessions from different mentors. They are good, I respect them a lot, but at the same time, I have found hardly anyone except you, or some people, Dev sir and all, that they don't work on your core. They are just that, wake up in the morning, do this, do that, and we already know that. So what differentiates this morning family, morning rituals from other programs is changing our mindset, making you believe, making you connect. Imagine that in front of 500 people or 400 people online, you're trying to express yourself. How beautiful is that? Where does it happen? Everybody's, that knowledge is coming out, but the sharing, understanding, everything is happening so good. And I'll tell you one thing about Amol, sir, is that he charges peanuts for what he gives. Trust me, guys. I mean, the things which I have learned is just not morning rituals. He comes in between with different sessions about development in your areas. And that is just a very big bonus which nobody, gives, because they are very focused on one part. But he comes, and one thing touched my heart few days back when Amol sir came into the session, and he asked, guys, tell me, where are you struggling? What are your problems? I will read those topics, I will read the books, I will do the hard work, and I'll get you the content. Tell me, guys, where are you struggling? Who does that? It's always that guys take knowledge, do this, do that. Nobody is like trying to get your problems, understand you. And then he says that I am going to do it. And the money he's charging is nothing actually. It's actually nothing. So who does that kind of hard work? And he says that he told me when he called me, he said, Ankit, I want to help you. And that real connect which comes from heart, that makes morning rituals different from all other programs.
Great. Thank you. I think I'm honored for this. Thank you so much, Ankit. So Ankit, if you know that we have started with the new version of MRM 2.0, where every alternate day we having some session. Plus, we have started a new concepts on Saturday where people are sharing their stories, that they are getting vulnerable, they are authentic, and they're sharing this story in front of so many people. So, what do you think? How is this new version of MRM as compared to the old MRM which we had? And how would you like how do you rate it, or how is your experience of the new version of MRM?
Sure. So I was lucky enough that I saw both of the programs, version 1.0 and version 2.0 of MRM, and the biggest change, as you're talking about having different sessions in between. Alternatively, you have different learnings every day, and the third part was sharing of stories. So on the story part, it is so surprising that people have spoken out of their heart. I don't think so that they would have spoken anywhere else. They were so deep rooted things. You cannot even imagine what people have told about themselves. And they, after telling their stories, we supported those people who shared their stories, and that really uplifted everyone. We learned about the people and their struggles and everything from the guys who shared the story. And we also felt that yes, if that guy can do it, we can also do it. That is so inspiring that every 7 day 10 day, there is someone who's sharing his story or her story, and you get inspired that if that guy is struggling, we are also struggling, and we are actually just connected to each other. We can definitely improve ourselves, each other. And the other part was alternative sessions. So it's just not that you wake up and you have the morning rituals. It has become more interesting to me, actually, that now you wake up and then you have a different kind of learning, and somehow it connects to you. It actually takes you towards one of the areas which you might be struggling. So this is an overall development program now, rather than just morning rituals. It will improve you in all of your areas, and that is the best part which I like about version 2.0 of MRM.
Great. That's beautiful. Thank you, Ankit. So, Ankit, my last question: what is the one message would you like to give to our audience, people who are listening to this recording? It will go in all social media. People will see on YouTube, Facebook. So, what is the one message would you like to give to all the viewers who will watch this video?
Um, After listening to this, you will whosoever is listening to me will connect to me as see, guys, understand one thing: you are not there for you are not immortal. One day or the other day, you'll be gone out of this world. So ask yourself, what do you want to experience in this life? Where do you want to help people? What are your goals and what are your dreams? Not just that you want to be an entrepreneur, this or that. What are your real values or the joy which you are actually looking for, right? When you ask those questions to yourself, that one day you'll be gone, but before that, what do you want to experience in your life? That is a very important and a big question which will touch your heart. And for that, ask, when you know that this is where I'm what I want to do, then ask yourself, how can I do it? How what steps can I really take in my life to achieve it? And somehow your answer will be connected again to one part: waking up in the morning, have a clarity in your life, in different areas, 7 areas of your life, and then pursuing it, because that is what life is all about. It's just not pursuing a career or earning money. It's a fulfilled, you need to have a fulfilled life. You need to become the best version of yourself, because people need you. You might have a lot of skills, you might have a lot of talent, but that is not coming out because of your fear, because of your belief system. And that needs to come out, because the skill which you might have, people are looking for that. So you're actually helping someone by giving your services to someone. And to achieve that, you need to work on yourself. That is what personal development is all about. And to start your journey, not because I'm a part of MRM. Very honestly, I've pursued a lot of courses. This is the first right step that you can pursue, because you will feel that energy, and it's amazing as well.
Great. I think a nice answer, Ankit, and I can totally correlate. It's all about fulfillment. Just one lesson from my side also to all the viewers: just don't chase money. Money will come. Definitely money is important, okay, and you need to take care of your family and all that stuff, but money is not everything. Okay, it's all about adding value in people life, helping people, serving people to achieve their goals and dreams. And if you see any people who have become successful, you talk about Mahatma Gandhi, you talk about Mother Teresa, you talk about anyone who has really done some amazing job for a society, country, they had a purpose. And once you know your purpose, once you know your mission, obviously the name was there, fame was there, they made money, everything was there. But it's all about what impact you're adding to the society. And obviously we all are just not born to eat, to learn, to get married, to have kids, but we all are for a bigger purpose. So thank you so much, Ankit. And I'm 110% I'm sure this 2021 will be one of your best year of your life, because I've seen you you join MRM from nowhere. In this 2 or 3 months, you have been very consistent, and I'm very proud of you. Okay, very proud
Thank
of
you so much, sir. I
you.
mean, thank
Keep
you so much
and
for everything you have given to us.
yeah, you are.
You are a blessing in a lot of people's life, trust me.
Thank you. And you are here for a bigger purpose. And that's how we all will grow together. As an MRM family, it's not about I growing, but we all want to grow together. So we can reach maximum people, and we can achieve our mission. We can impact more people life, and we can serve. Okay.
Sure.
So thank you so much, Ankit, and take care. God bless you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.